I am torn up about it. I am torn up about the whole not knowing your dad and not being able to grow up with a dad. I never wanted to admit it before. I didn't want to admit the fact that it actually affects you or makes a difference in your life. But it does. It really does. I almost didn't feel good enough. He said he loved me and it wasn't like that and blah blah blah. He had 1,000 reasons as to why that wasn't how it went, but it's still a lingering feeling when your dad says, I'd rather do this with this person because it sucks. He put his arm around my shoulder and we just walked as he said, you know, you have to understand, and he talks to me and he tells me things I don't feel I want to get too much into because it was that conversation was personal. It didn't cushion any blow. It didn't heal any wounds. It kind of just, it's like when you're in pain and you just take a numbing pill for that moment. He was like the pill. He just kind of settled me for that moment. And I went on to go skating with my sisters and had an amazing night. And then we got back and my other sister who I came down with was upset that we went skating, but to be honest, I didn't really, in a sense, I was okay with the fact that she wasn't there just because I needed that moment with my dad. And it was meant to happen that way, maybe. Because I needed to get out what I needed to say to him. And even if everything he said to me was a lie, or if it was the truth, or he was just saying it for the moment and whatever, it needed to be had, that moment. And I was just pissed off the whole trip at him. Mad, I was mad for a lot of the trip. Just really upset. Like there was just boiling anger inside of me for him. And I remember my sister telling me I can't feel like that because of whatever. I haven't been through what I've been through with him. And I said to myself, what? Anyways, I was battling with that because again, being passive, I don't want to make her feel like her opinion doesn't matter. But at the same time, why can't I feel the way I want to feel, you know? So I battled with that for a little while and I was just like, okay, what do I do? I'm mad, but I'm being told not to be that upset. But then like, I need to be because if I don't, I'll lose my mind. It was just crazy. We had fun though. Oh boy. Anyways, our day before our last day in Jamaica, we went to the beach and I met this guy the day before and we invited him to the beach with his friends because they all drive, and I was like, all right, yeah, come hang out at the beach with us, it's gonna be fun. And yeah, that day at the beach was interesting. I almost felt like an outsider in a sense because I kind of wanted to take a step back and watch everything from the outside. And on our way back home, I was sad. I really do miss my sisters. I miss them every day. I miss popcorn. You know, I miss my dad, and just interesting. The flight back was easy and quick, and I just couldn't wait to be over it. And then we finally land back, and I was just so happy to see my mom. So happy to see her. I was like, Mama, get me. And it was good. But if I had to sum the trip up in a sentence, I would say one life-changing trip, but yet I still feel like I have a lot more changing that needs to be done. If I could go back and change one thing about the trip, because I've had people ask me this, the only thing I would change is my hair. I wish I could have like braided my hair or something. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't change anything. If meeting my dad, it's such a weird question when they ask me. Well, weird to me, but they said if meeting my dad has changed me personally. For the good and for the worse, in a sense. Because now I know my father, but then now I know my father. If you guys have any other questions about the trip, please feel free to email me, Facebook me, Instagram me, Snapchat me, which I'll put all at the bottom of this vlog. I want to be as open and as honest as I can with all of you guys. Also, I am going to be continuing to do my vlogs. I'll be doing one maybe every week, twice a week. I'm not going to put a timeline on my commitment yet because, you know, I'm going to just do what I feel like. Gosh, my nose just keeps running. Like it's AC territory. And I know I had a piece of tissue on my eye somewhere. You know, I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to get food. Again, subscribe.
Home time, Janelle.
With my head nuts.
That's how you know you had fun and it's time to go home. Feel how you're feeling.